Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and we return to our PokeWorld playthrough a little after the last episode as we sort of work our way into stuff. Which is to say that, we're getting organized, we've picked up a couple more Pokemon, accidentally killed a couple more Pokemon as we tried to catch them, and, just generally stuff is there. Which I would like to think is a good thing. I mean, honestly, life's treating us pretty well. We've got abundant resources to get us through the winter. Presumably due to the fact that Pokemon don't seem to have the largest of appetites. Though, Red's entire day at this point is basically, actually we are running kind of low on food, so I might want to do something about that. But yeah, Red's entire day at this point is basically just training the Pokemon. That's all he does. It's all he has time to do all day. And Lucas pretty much does everything else, because that's kind of become his job. My goodness, we've got a lot of marble. Could build whole walls just out of marble. Darn mud. Trying to think to myself here how I want to do some of this. Want walls, see? If only to kind of attempt to force... Oop. Blood there, so... little of this, little of that. And then I guess, I don't know, we'll like super thicken the walls over here. The idea mostly just being if we can filter where raiders come in, like for instance, if we can force raiders from the north to, come through all this mud and water and whatnot, then we end up making life a little bit easier for ourselves. But also, as I said, we're in an interesting point in our lives where Red, badly, spends pretty much all his time just training the Pokemon, so we don't have a lot of time for other things. So, we do what we can. That's really all you can do in life, isn't it? So, no sense getting too worried there. A little something like that. And some nice white ivory walls of this place. Vagabond, huh? Poor traveler is approaching looking for help. 120 silver. Pay off a debt. I mean, we could. I don't know if I really want to, but we could. Also, I have no idea what a shiny stone is. That's beyond my day. I actually, I can merge the moonstones. Okay, let's do that. Well, there goes all of our psychoid leaves. Guess we'll get this medicine queued up while we're at it. Wow, get a lot out of that. Incompetent cook. That's unfortunate. But not unsurprising. But yeah, so this is kinda the search for the relic. You know what? Sure. Why not? We can do that. Anyway, so yeah, we're just kinda doing what we always do at this point. Building up our, strengthening our army, as it were. Now we've established, I believe, that Magby's going to level up soon, right? Level 30? Good lord. Never 10 levels, but you know what? That's actually probably... Are you really that incompetent, Red? I mean, you're level 5. I feel like, you're better than that. And yet... Ah, what the heck, I'll give you the silver. I like to try it, you know, it's Christmas. Duo, huh? Wonder if this would end up making it count as ours. I'm assuming the answer is no. Let's go with the Goodwill. Veronica has arrived, jolly good. And by the sounds of it, we're just vomiting all over the place. Wonderful. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Mostly because we don't really have to do any work. And it also, oh yeah, look at that. Spring's kind of approaching us here, so I dare say that we should be able to hit the road soon. Let's deliver some materials to this psychic analyzer. I need to do a bit of mining for the plasteel. Or, this is psychic analyzer, you silly man. Multi-analyzer. Oh god. Red's been completely taken out by... Oh, I guess because he decided to get high. That is unfortunate, but life goes on. Now this is gonna... You've gotten food poisoning again, so you have double food poisoning. Or something. Ah, lordy. You and your damn smoke leaf. Alright, but this is actually kinda working out for us, isn't it? Getting a nice bit of stuff in there. Though... almost wondering if I should actually make handling a slightly lower priority or make growing a slightly higher priority. I think I'll make the growing the higher priority. Make sure to grab your gun and clean up in here. Utterly filthy. But again, you know, that's kind of just how life goes. You know what? I'll actually have you take some go juice. Being as you are sick. Though, then again, that might, with the food poisoning, maybe that'll actually knock you out again. And you just finished cleaning up the last bit of vomit. Truly, there is no winning here. Oh, and maybe if I clean up some of the dirt in here, that'll make it less likely that we get people sick. Alright, so yeah, we're very low on supplies. We might actually have to go hunting these Mankey. You know, assuming that the berry bushes are not sufficient on their own. Which, I mean, they might be, at least for a while. Probably gonna have to rely on this rice. Ah, what a world. Okay, so... I mean, no! Red, what are you doing? Drop that space weed, mister. Now is not the time. You can get your excitement somewhere else for a day. Oh, apparently someone else took your... Oh no, there it is. Alright, now it's properly spring. We'll get, I'll have Lucas do some of the cleaning here. Just to get all this taken care of. And of course, yeah, everyone's gonna be vomiting everywhere for a bit. That's most unfortunate, but life goes on. And at some point... Oh dear. At some point, hopefully... yeah, well, things will balance out a bit. It's been a rough winter, and because of my insistence on keeping every single Pokemon out and about at all times, it does kinda... I could just put you in your Pokeball. So I wonder if that would mess with the quest at all. I don't really want to risk it, truth be told, so I'm gonna kind of leave it there. Oh, bad seasonal temperature. I hate when that happens. Oh no, Lucas, a sad, hence pain. Oh, probably from the vomiting. That's understandable. Been a long time since I've last vomited. but because of course, you know, that's definitely something to share on a YouTube video. But yeah, it's never a pleasant experience, is it? As one would expect. Anyway, off of the subject of vomiting, let's go ahead and put some floors in here. I mean, I know there's a certain danger in having wooden floors because it is quite flammable. What is this, paved or concrete? Not too worried about it being ugly. Let's take care of that. Could do some pathing out here. Not going to worry about it too much. Hello? The followers of God. Wait, you are, the followers of God are... Oh no, they're a pirate gang, so they'll never be our friends. Could just strip his clothes and leave him to it. Alright. Oh boy, we're gonna be so behind schedule. I might actually only need 2 things of plasteel in order to get this oh, good lord. I forgot about that. Don't have any of the various mods that make dealing with components easier. And by easier, I mean less tedious. I hate these breakdowns. They're such an annoying mechanic in the vanilla game just because there's literally nothing you can do about it, and it just eats up all your components. I've hated them since the day they were introduced. But, alas, you know, they are what they are. There we go. I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, what the heck. It's a bit of medicine. I'll tend to you, so at least you have a chance of maybe getting up. Maybe. Oh god. Okay, you attacked us. So, you know, that's kinda... That was your prerogative, mister. So if you die, it's your own... Well, I guess it's also my fault for stripping off all your clothes that were keeping you from dying, but, Oh, there we go. But then again, it's not that cold. -4, it's below freezing. He's, Oh yeah, he's totally gonna die. And I have killed him. But then again, he did get up. So if he hadn't picked a fight with Mankey, or if Mankey hadn't picked a fight with him, whichever it ended up being, he would have been okay. I mean, I guess I didn't have to steal his clothes. That was perhaps, needlessly cruel here, but it is above freezing, so he should be okay-ish. Maybe not. But I have nowhere to put him, is the problem. Though it is getting warmer, so he might, at some point get up. Maybe. 16 degrees Celsius, that seems a little warm. Surely you wouldn't get hypothermia and die. Well, then again, you know what, I'm not a survivalist, so I wouldn't really know. And we're out of food. Okay, I maybe got a little cocky there. As I sometimes do. But there is a potential solution to this. Wait a minute, you. You're like a super rare Pokemon in games. I should probably do something about that. Just to say, catch you. If I can. And also maybe harvest some more of these plants here. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, continuing with our general theme, you can all follow us. How is our Doduo friend doing? Hey, thus far. But we are out of food, so that's a problem. I also see Lucas is back in action. You know, I can't help but feel like you're not getting... How are you doing over there, Myers? You do have serious hypothermia. You are actually really good with plants and art and animals. You know what? Maybe I will catch you, after all. I mean, we already catch humans, might as well, or catch Pokemon, we might as well catch humans. Or, what am I doing? Yeah, it's not in a safe temperature. Of course it's not. Well, I have nowhere else to put you, so we'll have to see how that one plays out. I am feeling kind of bad now, though. I mean, it's not like you're cannibal pirates. Are you? Are you cannibals? Nope, they are not cannibals. That's good. RimWorld can be dark enough without a bunch of cannibals running all over the place. Alright, let's, I mean, if I roof this up, there's a chance that it might be warm enough. Of course, it's not like we have the food to support this guy. He is healing, though. But he does have some malnutrition. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Alright, I'm sorry I killed you. That's my fault, I did that. Was not my intention, but you know what they say about intentions. Well, actually, I don't know what they say about intentions, to be honest with you, but I'm sure they say something. And I guess good intentions are cold comfort when you're lying in the cold, hard ground. This is RimWorld. He knew what he was getting into. What a callous way to think. Tisk, tisk, gaslight. Tisk, tisk. Anyway, just kind of forgetting about the moral quandaries of humanity that one can find themselves facing in a video game. You know what? It's warm enough now. Come on, it's 16 degrees. Gotta be warm enough to protect him. Oh, come on. Alright, you know what? We can do it the other way around. Oh, it's because I'm a fool, and I never marked that as being prisoners. Okay, I can save your life now, friend. I mean, I'm not gonna recruit him, I'm just gonna save his life, and then we'll, you know, kind of see what happens there. I just don't think I could live with myself. Well, I've done it before, it's a video game, but, you know, I'm feeling sentimental and, you know, thinking, you know, it may just be a video game, but might as well practice good morals even, you know, when there's no actual real-life consequences to your actions. Or something like that, I don't know. Oh, looks like Veronica is up and at him. I am tempted to capture you, but I will not. It also, you know what, it occurs to me, I have been reading the Pokedex entries for our various monster friends. I should get back into doing that. Starting with Houndour. They make repeated eerie howls before dawn to call attention to their pack. Cooperates with others skillfully. When it becomes your partner, it is very loyal to you as its trainer and will obey your orders. Ponyta. If you've been accepted by Ponyta, its burning mane is mysteriously no longer hot to the touch. It can't run properly when it is newly born. As it races around with others of its kind, its legs grow stronger. Roselia, or possibly a Rosalia, if you want to pronounce it that way for whatever reason. It uses the different poisons in each hand separately when it attacks. The stronger its aroma, the healthier it is. Its flowers give off a relaxing fragrance. The stronger its aroma, wait. We already read that. Burmy, if its cloak is broken in battle... Oh wait, we've read that one. Yeah, cloak made of twigs and leaves. Pokemon is mostly made out of water. A Tentacool out in the ocean is very hard... can't read. A Tentacool out in the ocean is very hard to spot because its body blends in with the sea. Tentacool is not a particularly strong swimmer. It drifts across the surface of shallow seas as it searches for prey. Hoot. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. It always stands on one foot. It changes feet so fast, the movement can rarely be seen. Oh, and yeah, Myers is dying over there. I'm gonna set you to be released. Maybe, I mean, I know of pirates that you can't ever really... Or then again, maybe I should recruit him. I mean, it would be handy to have an extra set of hands. You know, if only to help, train the animals. Though, the idea should be that you convert them first, then you worry about the other stuff. Alright, so you can kind of sit in there, Myers. We don't really have the food to support, Actually, can I just harvest all of this ambrosia? That could be food. I mean, that's a good way to get addicted to stuff, but, could do it. Oh. Anyway, we'll, Hitmonchan. You know, I always found that to be kind of a weird Pokemon on account of, you know, being a guy just walking around with boxing gloves. But, you know, it is what it is. How are we getting on? I mean, 63% grown. We're getting there. It's gonna be rough for a little bit, but I think we should be able to... We should be able to balance things. Possibly, maybe. Excuse me. Don't just rest, leaving the berries lying on the ground like that. That's just silliness. One berry. Poor Myers. Oh well. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm also getting the impression, since it said deliver, not build, that none of our guys actually have the construction skill required to open it, or to make this. So, that's mildly unfortunate, but life goes on. So why haven't you been researching, Lucas? You've been doing a lot of other stuff that is not, and also more food poisoning. Everyone's suffering from food poisoning. But then again, you did eat raw berries, so I guess that's not much surprise. And on that note, I suppose it's time to wrap things up again. Our happy little colony is... I mean, it's chugging away here. It's got some work ahead of it still, but, you know, we're hanging in there. Oh, a baby Elekid. Nice. Alright, that gives us a little something to do. So, yeah, alright. Good way to wrap things up. Until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking. I will see all you in the next video.